Welcome to episode 2 of Creating My Perfect Physique. Today's episode will be about nutrition. In order to create the perfect physique, you need to create the perfect nutrition plan. I said this in episode 1, but perfection is subjective, person to person. I know people will have different viewpoints on the word perfection, but this is my definition of perfection. I'm using my God-given genetics to the best of my abilities. What you may think is good, I may think is bad, and vice versa. But I'm trying to create the perfect physique with what I have. And I will be doing this as a lifetime natural. But on to today's episode. The first thing that I do every single morning is I take these supplements right here. My daily stack consists of zinc, omega-3s, magnesium, and multivitamins. I almost forgot, after my workouts, I take electrolytes, but now it's time for the first meal of the day, and we got protein pancakes. I usually do about 3 scoops of protein powder. Right in the morning, I'm already consuming 75 grams of protein. And here's the pancake mix that I use. I usually make about 2 servings of this. I also like to consume some fats. And so I make about 6 eggs in the morning to go along with my breakfast. Here's also some low-calorie syrup that I use for my pancakes. It's 5 calories per serving, and the normal syrup is 100 calories per serving. That's a huge difference. I normally consume this with 0-calorie sparkling water, and I ain't gonna lie, this is green right here. Y'all need to check it out. Don't judge the pancakes, but this is how my breakfast is looking. Protein pancakes, 6 eggs, 2 hash browns, and over 100 grams of protein for the breakfast and meal number 1. I won't go through every single meal, but I'm going to give you a quick breakdown. Every day I consume about 250 grams of protein, between 70 to 90 grams of fats, and I like to average around 15,000 steps a day. Personally, and I'm going to say this again, personally, because I know some people may try to copy this, but I noticed the most gains when I stuck to this system right here. I know some people are watching this thing and be like, man, I'm consuming a lot of protein. How's my digestive system and everything? I'm telling you, my body can handle it. My energy levels are great. I feel great. My lips are great. Everything is going well. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. I just know that my recovery is really well. I know that I'm growing tremendously, and I can for sure say this is the healthiest I've ever been. I understand when I need to eat, what I need to eat, how much to eat, and I just really understand my anabolic periods. Now, when you pair a good nutrition plan, a good supplement plan, a good sleep plan with a great training plan, you will be that much more closer to achieving the results you're looking for. You just got to find what works best for you and your body and your goals. In order to achieve the perfect physique, you need to create the perfect plan and try to have a perfect lifestyle. And let me just say this right now. I know you cannot be perfect, but doesn't mean we can't try. I understand we're human. I get that 1,000%. But the whole point of this series is to try to create the perfect physique. And in order to achieve that, you got to at least try to have a perfect plan. I go by this saying, if you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail. I'm daring myself to be great. But yeah, this is pretty much going to wrap up episode 2 of Creating My Perfect Physique. To wrap this episode up, what you eat, what supplements you take, how much sleep that you actually get will play a big part in creating the physique that you want. You can train hard and you can do 90% of the main work. But if you're not doing the little things right in the last 10%, then you're selling yourself short. It all adds up in the end. But if you're interested in any of the products that you see in the video, all you can do is hit the link below or click on my showcase. And I hope y'all stay blessed.